everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hello, everybody. Hello, yellow buddy. Hello, Minecrafter. Welcome. Gonna try to get good progress in this finished up.
Dear Mario.
Hello, Omnidroid, welcome. Anyway, so we got a comet there and there. Ooh, we've got two. Let's go do the one here, I suppose. Every time I hear this theme, I try to remember, what did I announce? Was it Bummer War? I think Bummer War's first announcement used this song. If I'm not mistaken. Hello, Nate. Welcome. Prankster comment. Prankster com. Only, I pressed the wrong button. Only Garf can be a prankster. You know, I would not want to see a prankster com. I'll be honest. Rin is old and blind and deaf and bald, smelly, clumsy and froggy and funny and cacophonic. Cacophonic. I don't know how to say it. Very nice. It's turned into be a fun little description, I will say. It has become a fun little description. Now, what's the prankster aspect of this? Why can I not get those? Okay. Oh man, come on. You've been a prankster com this whole time. I've just been playing a prank over the long term. I will be honest, com. These last few days, you have been speaking more and more like Garfield Walker does. What would you do if we were all pranksters? Salutations. Honestly, if any of the top, like... If any major company, not just top, I was going to say like top 5 hours or something like that, but more than that. If any of the top company turned out to be a Garf, my goodness, please! Imagine we're all playing giant pranks and by coincidence executed them on the same day. Oh my goodness, guys, I would probably have a heart attack, I'll be honest. Careful, Mario. so much has happened, I just wanted to take my mind off all of it. Yeah, there has been a lot. But I can still see the sun, can you? Hello, just some random person. Welcome to the stream. I've been getting my Garfield Bopper accent back. Imagine if Garf was a Todd all. My goodness. Well, I would definitely not be doing a prank like that, so you'd all have at least one person that was exempt. That's true. Now that would be a good prank. I'm here now. PMG jump scare. Hello, Taylor. Welcome to the stream. I would find it to be the funniest thing in the world if Garf's huge company member alt that will really surprise us was Todd. Now that would be something. You've been through a lot lately, huh? Maybe you should just take a break for a little while, Captain. I just started the game. He's already trying to get me to stop playing it. He's like, you've done enough. Take a break, Captain. Oh, you've done fine, Captain. Good job. If anyone could do it, it would be Garf. Tadashi is gone. No Tadashi is here. And then it does a video on Baymax. Oh my goodness, Garf. That's a funny way to connect it. That is for sure. I would imagine it being like that video I shared, the Jax meme. It'd be like, I'm like Garfield Bopper. I'm Todd, the greatest Twitter user ever. The King Candy reveal, you know. Back to the alts full time tonight. I'm back in the floor. Hang on, I gotta pause. Oh yeah, I have to do that too. I'm duplicating like Doctor Strange. What's the purpose of the alts? Okay, I'm not going to make my statement continuous like that one night. I'll make it 2.5 just to prove you wrong. Just bring up. Galaxy streams have been such a high viewer count, yet so few people talk during them. Unless you count me, myself, and I as 3 people. Hey Ren, what's your favorite kind of death? Painless, I guess. Peaceful in your sleep kind of thing. That's a very odd question, Kyle, and I don't like the implications. Just skip it. No real benefit to that. But hey, we missed the one-up. We didn't have to collect the one-up. We're not gonna climb this guy. Just slower to do that. Alright. Much better speed running tactics this time. No, oh well. I miss when games had lives that made them have stakes. The alt so I can gain hours faster than and hit 1,000 hours on July 1st. No such thing as a painless, peaceful death. Fun fact. Really. I'm gathering spoilers about Saga 6. You'll almost always know when you're dying, unless it is extremely peaceful circumstance. Not even if you die in your sleep. It seizes you and you unconsciously resist hard. Dying in your sleep means you don't experience it. Therefore, it is the best because it is peaceful. I sure won't be having peaceful dreams on my deathbed. Do not go gently into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. That's gotta be top 3 best poems of all time. Top 3 best poems of all time. I want to write that poem, but about time. That's who I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be writing that poem, but it'll be on time. Rage. Rage. What's our equivalent of rage? What is the company version of rage? Getting angry. What is the company version of getting all angry? Oh, come on. You missed the Koopa. Alright, thank goodness. Alright, let's walk around. Take it around town. Was always checking for star bits at every corner. Alright, we got a minute to get to the middle. Let's do it. All right. I imagine I'm really old and I know I'm dying. Not sure I would be comfortable sleeping after that. But Ren, you're never on time. How could you write a poem on time? I guess I would write a poem off time. Would losing your bonkers count? Maybe. Actually, if you don't fear death itself, but just the pain it comes with, an atomic bomb is quite an easy way to go out. In fact, I'm sure by the time someone is in their 50s, 60s, they already start thinking about death. So I just need to live until the next World War. Cool. It won't be much. It won't be much. Goodness, why am I so quiet? Hello. Hello. Jose, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's how you say that, Jose. Hello, Jose. Pretty sure. Could be wrong. And we yet still on the galaxy grind. We are indeed. Have I met you before? Let's see. What was I just about to talk about?
Right, the old person voice. It won't be much longer now. You won't have to deal with me any longer. I can feel it in my bones. I'll be out of your hair and you won't have to stress about me anymore. I'm sure that'll be a relief.
Now, imagine being in your late 70s. Every day you think you won't wake up. I have dementia, I don't remember at all.
Yeah, same. Same. Tell me about it.
Hey Rin, would you rather be electrocuted, be set on fire, or get shoved into a deep ocean?
Probably electrocuted.
Yes!
Probably electrocuted out of those options, I'll be honest.
Hey!
Hey bro, you're looking for just a normal star around here. Yeah, sure, why not? You want a Switch? I do want a Nintendo Switch. Alright. What are we gonna do?
Yeah!
This is a very Pikmin-ish level. You know that? You know, I'm curious. Can you jump around the wall? You can! I don't think I've ever done that. Oh, it looks like we got little onion things. Man, Luigi almost did really good there. And then you went and messed it up. Great going, Luigi. Really proud. Really proud of that performance, Luigi. Great job. Thumbs up. Hats off. What do you want to say? Whatever the expression would be. There he is. Alright, let's jump in the middle. Jump down the deep hole. Yeah.
Shoved into a deep ocean would hurt a lot, but would probably kill you extremely quickly.
Like, you mean, like, I just get teleported into, like, the Mariana Trench. Like, just instantly crushed by the water.
I dare you to complete Sugar Bar Galaxy without touching the color blue. Well, when we come to it, I'll try, I guess. Welcome, KLW. Now imagine you're in your 100s, and the past 40 or so years of your life have been nothing but thinking that you're going to die any day now.
Yeah, that'd be weird. That'd be weird.
Electrocution used to be a widespread execution method, but was deemed too torturous. I bet Rin would blame Luigi for all his problems. Maybe. Rin, read what this stranger KLW said. I did. I read it before they deleted it. Beat the level without touching the color blue.
And we're gonna try it. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. That's pretty funny. Gravity.
He keeps removing his messages. KLW.
Say something and don't 1984 your messages anymore.
I dare you to beat Bowser level without taking damage. Okay. There once was a man whose name was Renaissance. Someone keeps deleting this poor stranger's messages.
Oh, is that what's happening? I thought it would tell. They're retracting the message. If someone was deleting them, it would say that the message was removed or whatever. I would be able to see it. I still see that just message was retracted. They took back what they said. They decided they didn't want to say it anymore. Oh, that makes me sad. Oh, come on. No, actually, hang on. I want to stay on the bottom on this one. Never mind. I wonder if that's where we're going. I just jump over that. Luigi just does a backflip over the fence. And we'll purchase it. We always do. I can sell you something helpful. Yeah, sure. Which will it be then? What'll it be, good gentlemen? Ah, he's so full. I wish I could be that full. Alright, here's a really big guy. Well, we're gonna go and, good job, they always have a big, brightly colored weak spot. Did I already have a life shroom? Oh, it don't matter. Ooh. Okay. I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this one bit. I'm gonna fall off the edge of the world. Alright. Well, we killed someone. So we can get their life source. Would you rather die from an explosion at an Italian food restaurant or die hitting a button that stops some expected birds by hitting a button 100%? The most disrespectful way possible would be exploding in an Italian restaurant. No question at all. Why so many death questions? Because I'm making Rin leak the plot of Bummer Saga 6. Because Rin wants as many death-related inside jokes as possible before Bummer Saga Part 6 begins production. Mario Galaxy is mid, huh? I've been playing this game daily to finish it. Well, hello, George. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, goodbye, George. Take care. I've got some more questions. Do you now? Just turned into an interview, hasn't it? I should start the Q. Should I start the Q&A thing up, guys, where you can put your question in the Q&A, and I don't have to read all the annoying nonsense that other people put, because that's what streamers don't want to deal with. The people watching them. A letter addressed to Baby Luma has arrived. To my lost Luma. If you're ever feeling alone, just know your friends are behind you. I hope the attached item is helpful. May the stars shine down on you. Hugs and kisses. Observer Waddle-Dee. Astronomer Waddle-Dee. Wow, Luigi, you got a really good mullet. No turn addressed, but I mean, it's a very mysterious person. Olive Garden serves Italian food?
I don't even know what is Italian food. What's Italian food?
I didn't know that counted as Italian. I've been to Olive Garden several times. Yeah, I'd say Olive Garden's Italian. Olive Garden is an Italian restaurant. I have not been in a very long time. Next time I go, though, it's going to be an experience. Mark my words. Just because of the company. Which Bummer Saga character do you prefer, EG or Spiral? I can't answer that question for the same reason I can't make a company tier list of things like that. I like both of them a lot. Because I can't answer like, even if I could say it in an objective way, one way or the other, you could take that out of context so easy. And it would be as if I wasn't talking about the characters. Flipville? You mean flip side, like Super Paper Mario? But would you punch him? But would you punch him? Punch who? Who gets punched and who doesn't? Yes. We're gonna do the same level this time, but drills. No, go back down. Alright, doing this with Mario now. Let's see how bad Mario does that, because Luigi did amazing. Well, company. Mario did pretty good too. Nah, we're just gonna cheat. What would you do if there was a Nintendo restaurant with Nintendo-related food? I'd probably go to the restaurant and eat the food. I don't see any other alternative, really. To be honest, I think that's probably what I'd do. Oh wait, I know what I gotta do. Hang on. No? Alright, hang on. Oh. Huh? Okay, I thought I understood it, but now I don't. Duh. Duh. There we go. Hey Rin, would you rather drive all day and ride all night riding in half a blue bus, or get imprisoned with some random person who you shouldn't ask questions to? Get imprisoned with the person I shouldn't ask questions to. Oh great, YouTube won't let me say punch. Hey Rin, which nickname is better, Rennie or ComCom? ComCom. ComCom. This is cool. These levels are cool. Okay, well, we'll go through this wall then. Guys, I did something really good just now. And I didn't even mean to. Alright, we're gonna go back down. Am I soft locked? Nope. I don't need the 1-up. We'll just hurry it up. You can't make threats of violence directly to Rin. What a shame. What a bummer. You can't make threats of violence. I can't say the thing I want to say. What is it you want to say? Rin, would you punch just Sprinka if Little Big Planet 4 was announced tomorrow? To be honest with you, Little Big Planet 4 ain't gonna be announced until I play Little Big Planet 1, 2, and 3. So sure. Means it would mean that Jasprinka went against the rules. All right. What would you rate Mario game to 1 to 10? Like this game, what would I rate this one? 1 to 10? Oh, I give this a 9. All Mario games are pretty much 9 to 10 out of 10s. Like I don't even Sunshine at minimum is like at minimum it's an 8 out of 10. And I like Sunshine enough to give it a 9 out of 10, so. Now, hold on, that's just illogical. That's like if I punched Rin the day before Galaxy Movie was announced. You should have punched me, I guess. Hey, Rin. Hey, yeah, Rin, answer the question. Did I answer the question? Did I miss one? Rin, would you let Garf kick a music person like their dog? No. Because the music people might one day become an inter-company member. You never know. You can't have one without the other, pretty much. And if we did at this point, the company would never grow. If I made a tier list of all 3D Mario games, I think I'd have Galaxy 2 as the lowest one. But it'd still be in B tier. Yeah. Did I miss one? Yeah, sure. Either that or very high C tier. Yeah, no, I have zero faith in these people whatsoever. Yes! Well, I'm sorry you have so little faith in the power of the company. I for one, think that the company has a great, huge amount of influence on people. Inasmuch that there's nothing we couldn't accomplish. But hey, if you're a doubter, guys, it's a Pianta. Check it out. When I woke up this morning, I saw these things all over the island. And Yoshi. Guys, welcome to Sunshine. My goodness. I still think this is the best Yoshi. The more I've played this, I think this might be the most fun Yoshi is in any of the games. Because, like, the tongue is cool in Odyssey, but it's kind of just the same as the cap mechanic in a way. Like, it's just the cap mechanic. Look, I can... Oh my goodness! We can swim with Yoshi. Thank you. They even wanted to sabotage your own birthday. The only thing that the holding came back is the fact... Yes, that line... Yeah, they did... Yes, it did. I will concede that playing with Yoshi Galaxy 2 is probably the best that Yoshi has been. I think for me is the fact that it has the most genius way to do the tongue mechanic. Like I don't have to look directly at the thing. I can stand like here and do it. I can turn around the opposite direction. It's because the pointer. And then I can aim anywhere I want to shoot this thing. I could be like, alright, you know, who's gonna get it? You. Oh, come on. Alright, let's go and do something real quick. Yoshi is a wobbling. He's a wobbling little man. Wobble, wobble, wobble like an egg in the pan. Alright. Let's go bust that one, I guess. I'm gonna die if I don't get a coin. I need a coin. Where are coins? Over there. Lots of coins over there. No, we'll take Yoshi. Thank you, Yoshi, for not dying. Alright. So looks like we'll be taking a long path. I don't know if there's a quicker way to do this or not, but I want to do it this way. Just for the heck of it. We'll go around. We'll stay on the beach. Let me make sure I don't miss any chat. Also, that was extra drums, and the music here is actually... Yeah, just like Sunshine. Like, most music is made worse than Sunshine with Yoshi drums, in my opinion. Really? I need to listen to more of it to tell. Hey, Rim, would you rather splash 70% of every music person or splash one core coding member? 75% of music people. But I don't really like that question. Oh, Yoshi, come on. Ren, you have a rival? I do. I always have rivals, Carly. Some person is also streaming Galaxy. Oh, wow, I can't believe two people could possibly be streaming Galaxy at the same time. Rest in peace to our little Savior Kane. Oh, hey, he chose the right answer this time. Would you punch Kane if it would splash him? Me? No. No, I'm on Kane's side throughout the entire thing. It's the circus members were the ones that were way out of line. It's about all of it. I'm on Kane's side, 100%. Yoshi, you're making me wanna explosion. Get over here. You know what's funny, guys, as I just realized, is that the meme with the Galaxy movie is that I want to explode. And the teaser for the Galaxy movie in the first Mario movie was the fact that Yoshi was going to be in it. Guys, what's wrong with this? Huh? Huh? Okay, we're gonna do something. Oh, that didn't help at all. Okay, let me pause, read some more. Are you ever gonna open a store? Like, what do you mean? Like how some YouTubers have like a clothing store? Are you talking about that? Probably not. And if I do, a very, very long time from now. But yeah, probably not. I'm not gonna read that one out loud, just Sprinka, just cause. But wouldn't it be cool to swoop in when Kane is rampaging and end him with a punch to the jaw? I guess, maybe. If you think about it, Kane technically did it himself or something like that. If he did, I'll steal everything and then sell it to him. My starting elevation is too low. Ren, if you had 10 cents, would you? Would I what? Ren's a wimpy. That's why I wrote a diary, guys. I wrote a diary. I'm gonna publish it, and it'll become best-selling children's book of all time. Alright, we'll jump with Yoshi. Oh my goodness. That was all it took. Alright, let's see here. Where are we going now? Oh, okay, well, just jump off the edge. See if I can. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go get some, that one and that one. I guess we'll head here. Would you? Would you? Huh? Huh? Would you? Would you? I would. Well, this is the new niche company meme that Kami's going to be annoying with. Yep, probably George, but I think so. I think he would. I think he would. He would. He will. He may. He probably. More than likely. Da 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 da. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba da dum bum bum. Or where am I forgetting one? The statue. Renwood. All right. It's funny, when I first played this, I had no idea this was a reference to Sunshine. Like, genuinely, I had no idea what Sunshine was when I played this thing. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Why don't you take this star with you? You got a star. Hey Ren, would you rather kill the original Mario movie or Galaxy movie? Like, which one doesn't exist? I mean, that's tough, Carlin, but it's gotta be the original. I mean, it's just the movie, right? Like, not the marketing. Like, I still get to experience that first trailer and all that. Yeah, that's fine. That's tough, though, because that first movie, that was the first time I've ever gone to a theater for anything. That was quite a day. I think I'm going to have to wait after see the Galaxy movie to believe it or not. Like, the movies, period, yes, I'd choose Galaxy first. But the experience, so far, I'd choose the first one. By the way, guys, I've been thinking, if I'm not able to see the movie within the first week, roughly, I'll see what's going on. If it doesn't seem like it's going to be able to happen within the first week or so, I'm going to have to resort to unfunny methods, despite not wanting to. Because I don't think I can wait till it comes to streaming or DVD or anything like that. Because how did Kinger accidentally kill King? Because Kinger, it was becoming more bright, staring at the screen. Because the screen was giving off light. You gotta think about that. There was light coming off of the monitor. I'm just coming up with stuff. Cumcom is taking a big cringe right now.
Henry.
Of course it would be Henry, guys. Who else would it be? How can I get those? I can't reach those with the drill. Okay, you can. Barely. Alright, well, we've nearly done it. Okay, timer's not going. Awesome. I was stressed. There we go.
Alright, let's go back. Ren, would you punch them? Punch who? Ren, would you splash a Luma for $1,200,000?
Yeah, sure. I mean, because splashing a Luma is basically turning it into a planet. Or a galaxy or a launch star or something like that.
Ren, would you pirate Galaxy?
I technically can't, because I did buy it. But once you buy it once, you can never pirate it.
Ren, you're not saying the first time you went to the movie theater was for the Mario movie.
I am, and I have never been since. It's the only time I've ever been to a movie theater. Ever. And it's Galaxy 2 is probably going to be the second. And if it's not, then I'll be very sad.
Well, not every fuzzy is Henry. We went over this already, but every Henry is a fuzzy. If you look at the shot of Kinger, and I can't take that risk, if you look at the shot of Kinger before the deletion begins, you can see the finger Kinger suddenly moves over to where the delete key would be seemingly on accident. On accident. Oh, hey, another triple wall jump that works. Did anybody caught the Toy Story 2 reference? The Toy Story 2 reference where? What do you think Nintendo predicted Pikmin 5 release date?
Oh, I'm honestly, it could be soon. Pikmin could be soon. I don't think Pikmin's big enough to be their big holiday game again so soon. I think next year, honestly, we could see Pikmin again. They're really pushing Pikmin. Ever since 5, they've been more relevant, and ever since 4, they've been more relevant, and they've been in the movie, they've been all this stuff now. I've decided to torment myself in Triple Ren. I hear him 3 times. Ren is Doctor Strange now.
Hello, come.
I've already reserved tickets for myself and my student workers. Well, that's nice. That sounds fun. I wish I could do that too, but the audios interrupt each other. Nate is correct, CSD. Pikmin 7, it was a genuine accident. When Kane was torturing them. When Kane was torturing. Hey Ren, would you wear a maid dress for Galaxy 3?
I guess. Sure, why not?
Hey Ren, look at this trianglet. Yo, what up? Although suspiciously, the program did ask Kinger if he wanted to delete Kane, and he said yes. Rin, who would you punch if Galaxy 3 sucks?
Oh, I'd probably punch... I'd punch the guy who made Galaxy 3. What's the CEO of Steam? What's his name? Oh, wait, there's a comment here. I just realized you sound a little like Technoblade. I sound like Technoblade? Huh? That's like the only sound I know Technoblade makes. He goes, huh? Or whatever, like, huh?
Okay, there's no way Rin sounds like Technoblade.
Nah, I don't think that one. He makes that, huh? I can't do it. That's, you know. I watched a little Technoblade the other day. Just bored. I was bored as George.
Wait, Rin, try shifting Astronomer Waddle Dee into Technoblade.
Alright, let's try this. Astronomer Waddle-Dee. Let's... What's something Technoblade says? I'm trying to think.
Let's go. 10,000 subs. We did it, boys.
Something like that,
They never saw it coming.
maybe. I dropped out of college for this. I'm trying to think. It's funny, this isn't a Daredevil comic, just a Speedy comic. I feel like this won't be a Daredevil comic, I'll be honest. That's what I thought it was originally. I was all confused. Alright, I get it, yo, buddy. You like you guy coming at me. Alright, there we go. Let's go back up. Gabe Newell, by the way. Gabe Newell? Huh? Yeah. Oh, that's the Steam guy. I was so confused. That's who I'd punch if Galaxy 3 was bad. Yeah, I don't watch Technoblade videos, but I saw a clip of him and thought it sounded like Ren. Well, you need to find that clip because I'm curious what he sounded like in it now. Because that'd just be another voice to add to the compendium or whatever. I don't want to play with you anymore. Is that something he says? I'm probably wrong. I'm not the best at lookalikes and sound-alikes. Hey, Rin, would you rather lose your feet or lose your fingers? Feet. Don't even ask that question. Feet all the way. Rin, rank your top 5 fingers. Let's see. Top finger. Well, I'll start at the bottom. We'll start at the bottom. It's tough because I play the piano. And I think of how I play the piano. Every finger has some sort of use that I would have a very tough time without. Because the pinky and the thumb are necessary for octaves. I use my ring finger and my thumb a whole lot. Honestly, the middle finger. I think that's the one I probably could go without playing the piano. I'd have to substitute the ring finger for chords or the pointer finger. But yeah, I think the middle finger is gonna be at the fourth. The fourth one's probably gonna be my pointer finger. Maybe. Trying to think. It's strange. It's probably the ring finger. So middle finger, ring finger. Let's go pointer finger, pinky, thumb. Let's do it like that. Rin, would you punch your keyboard? No, but do you want me to? Hello, Bee-Boo, welcome. Hello, Legend of Brights, welcome. What, the upstairs renovation king has awakened me. I wrote the perfect 71 by hand. You did? Yeah, never mind. He doesn't sound like him. Technoblade was a Minecraft legend. I think it was a close to rank every child ever on how sort of edible they are. No. Ren, Technoblade is the Minecraft legend. I mean, I think he has some pretty good Minecraft videos. Ren, would you punch your key? I read that. Hold on, I will try to find it. It looks just like the emote, I think. I did it from memory. Well, good job, Legend Brights. For me, it's 1 index, ring, thumb, rude, pinky. Alright then. Never mind, he didn't sound like you. Well, there we go. There you have it. It'd be fun to learn a Technoblade impression. Let's see what else we got. No comments, no comments, no comments. Not the way I like it. Which Mario attack you can use when you're in trouble? That's a big question. Which Mario attack do you use when you're in trouble? I don't know, to be honest. Probably the star power, the invincible power. It sounded really funny when he did. What sounded funny?
Yes! Woohoo!
Carlin Rock, Carlin Pixel.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
I want to get these star bits. They're mine. All of them. Oh, hey, it's the chuckers. Or whatever, they throw you. What is it that, what are they called? When they throw you? They're gonna chuck you, right? Like a woodchuck chucks. You know what? What are you? Where are you trying to throw me at? Okay. That was I was about to say, can I do it without your help? And it's like, no.
It sounded really funny when you cleared your throat and it repeated 3 times. Oh. Chucksters. Technoblade never dies. Have you seen the Minecraft movie?
I have, and I have seen the Technoblade tribute in that. I think it's so funny that the YouTubers that they had working on the Minecraft movie were like non-Minecraft YouTubers, like just YouTubers who use the Minecraft assets and looks for animations. And then you had Mumbo Jumbo there. Like, he was the only real Minecraft YouTuber that I felt like was actually on set. Like, I know Dan TDM was there, so I guess he kind of counts. But Wheatley was pretty much the only guy there. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get over here, I guess.
I wish I could turn on subtitles right now. It's so noisy. I might need to go outside.
Poor Bee-Boo.
Rin is so wonderfully inconsiderable for me. Indiscernible.
I'm glad I'm wonderful. Makes me happy to know that I'm wonderful. Alright, take me where you want to take me. You didn't. Do it. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Oh, look at this. I don't think I really grew up with any YouTubers, to be honest. Alright, let's swim down the big creepy eagle hole. Because that's where Mario wants to go. For some reason. We're gonna go deep, deep underwater.
Alright, let's see here. Ren, punch Jerry for us. Absolutely, you got a deal. Ren, would you rather punch Carlin as hard as you can, or his guitar as hard as you can? Which one would make Carlin more sad? There isn't an option to do neither, by the way. Punch me as hard as you can. Okay, Carlin. I'm letting you do damage to my baby. Nah, you got it. Hey, Fungus, did you know Crafty is his second channel? I love watching Crafty, but his newer vids aren't as good. They mostly stage. It's like eating chocolate with good chemicals. It tastes pretty eating chocolate with good ingredients, including a major prototype of Rin's anthropomorphic character, a semi-realistic Jeff drawing, a fish, a postal mark face, and a short story about a creature yelling soap and something Jeff. You know, I'll be honest. I'll be very curious to know what mine ends up being. Let's see. Alright, company, I think I'm alive again. I'm not sure. I died there for a moment. Not entirely sure. I should be back. Am I back, by the way? Have I returned? I got disconnected there for a few seconds. It didn't look like he left. Okay. OBS gave me a message. It's like, OBS disconnected. So, I guess it lied. Also, the Rin cat is standing next to the accurately drawn scene with a surprised face that looks like something out of a YouTube thumbnail. You know, I'd like to see people's interpretations of what I look like based off of drawings. That would be cool. Alright. What's this say? Okay. Alright, I'm a little confused. What is the point of this cloud? What's your favorite Mario Galaxy movie toy? I don't have any right now. I didn't buy. I haven't bought anything for it. Any sort of merch like that. Ren, would you rather eat a car or a land? Probably a land. Because I don't know what that is. I know what a car is. I can't get Renio off my head. That's the thing. Wait a minute. You watched Parker Plays Fungus? I suppose I could make an attempt at how I think she looks in real life, though. Oh, hey, Real Carl, fake fan. Yeah, I watched most of them. I think Mario to call me. So you know, it's amazing. Carlin has been here. Real Carlin's been here. You mean Jeff? I already know what he looks like, but for some reason, no one else does. Let's go back to the cloud. I think I did that wrong. I think I'm supposed to be chucked somewhere. I'm supposed to ride in these. That's what I'm supposed to do. Oh. Do you take away my powers if I get chucked? Yes. Okay. So I can't do that. I've got to come to the base and go up. Ren looks like a dork, probably. Thank you for all your kind words, company. I imagine Rin more so as a nerd. I watched a little Parker Plays. I remember there was a time period where Disney XD was actually cool. Like, Disney XD was cool for a short time. It had that, and it had Gravity Falls on it.
I'm nostalgic for Disney XD, despite the fact that it was kind of the least successful of all the Disney channels or whatever. I never watched tons of Parker Plays. I think it was like at an odd time for me or something like that. But I am proud to say I know it. Regardless. Oh, okay, I didn't know that could happen. Clouds just vanish. Alright. Rand looks like a geek. I like to think he has a really, really short hair. Really, really short hair? I'm not gonna give you any clues. Disney XD was cool for a while. Hey Ren, would you rather have super long hair like mine or be absolutely bald like you? Probably long like you, Carlin. Cause that means I can cut it off and make it right. I couldn't do that if I was bald, like I am. Got yourself a pretty cool... I thought he said fatty there for a minute. Got yourself a pretty fatty, cool cloud thingy there. Looks like some fun. Try to stay grounded. Har har. Remember that game Grounded? That's what he was referencing. Try to play Grounded. No one wants to play Grounded when you got Galaxy. Now, I don't remember where the cloud goes. Like, where I'm supposed to go when I have the cloud. What is it that I'm trying to do? I haven't explored the spaceship as much as I should have. Gotta watch out for the river here. Alright. I'm in the first person view and look around for a minute. Trying to think. Where is it that I'm supposed to go? Really shows you I haven't played Galaxy 2 as much as I should. I missed the villager lab coat design. Very Dan TDM coded. I never really watched Dan TDM at all. I've never watched a single episode, I don't think. I know who he is because he's famous. I don't think I've ever watched a single one of his videos. Rain, would you punch music person? Nah, why not? I don't see any reason to. No. Hey Rain, would you actually never mind? Well, what were you gonna say, ZSD? I'm curious. Parker Place was cancelled, so he started his own show called Parker's Place. And then after posting 3 episodes, disappeared from the internet until people realized he was crafty. You have given us clues about your hair, Ren. We know it's similar to Link's or something. I have. I just don't want to do it right now. I'll tell you exactly what it looks like right now. I just would rather leave it a mystery if y'all are gonna make interpretations based off of just my personality and voice. Was supposed that to be an illusion because I read that wrong. I wish Parker's Place had been successful. Crafty is inferior in every way. It felt so artificial. Also, this power-up reminds me of World 7 and Wii, Cause of Clouds. The old Crafties were peak, but the new ones are not good. Alex did an amazing job in episode 8. He voiced Kane. That was Rin, Carlin, because Jeff said something pretty similar. Yeah, Rin said so too. Love the early Minecraft YouTubers. I watched them all. Parker retired and forfeited the channel to some random dude who doesn't sound the same and wrecked the channel in most areas. And the modern Minecraft YouTubers are great too. Skeppy, Dream, and I watched some Technoblade too. Out of the modern Minecraft YouTubers, the ones that I've probably spent the most time watching is Mumbo Jumbo, Technoblade, and for just news, I think Toy Cat, or whatever his name is. But Mumbo Jumbo definitely is number 1. Like, as far as modern Minecraft YouTubers go, Mumbo Jumbo, I think, takes the cake. I do like Skeppy. Mumbo Jumbo's not modern? Well, if Mumbo Jumbo's not modern, the Dream and Skippy aren't. Neither would Technoblade be. The fungus getting more aggressive. Coms reminds me of Skippy. Well, that's the design based off his. Well, when did I'm not gonna argue with you, Com. I'm not like saying you're wrong because I don't know when Mumbo Jumbo started. I just knew they were all kind of around the same time. There was the Hermitcraft stuff, and then there was the Dream stuff. Those were like the two. I felt like the Hermitcraft stuff was nowadays, and the Dream stuff was back in like 2018, 16 era. I've reached one of those situations where everyone else knows what they're talking about, but I don't. Alright guys, let's wrap it up then. What do you know about Carlin? Hang on, I think I saw where I'm trying to go. I just remembered. Yep, there it is. Back here. There we go. That's where you go with the cloud. Mario, I want you to do a long jump. That's what I'm wanting. Mumbo Jumbo has been popular for over 10 years. How long has Dream been popular? Skippy got big in 2019 and Dream started his channel in 2019. Really? Dream was 2019? Hey Ren, which Minecraft or YouTuber would you splash for? To be honest, Carlin, none. I wouldn't want to kill anybody. There's also that peanut butter brand that's like Skippy. Skippy, yep. But yeah, Minecraft, you've said before, I'm pretty sure, that the Minecrafter is based off Skippy. Like the design. Oh, wait. I was confused. Alright, let's go. Hello, Elner, however you say it. Hello, welcome. Hi. Also, there is a... I read that. Yes, thank you. Just bring it. Yep, that's correct. Good evening. Emmanuel. We'll say Emmanuel. Ren, I was going to say, would you rather fight 100 chicken-sized zombies or 10 zombie-sized chickens? 100 chicken-sized zombies. Man, that's a tough one. I think I'm going to go with the 10... I'm going to go with the 10 zombie-sized chickens. If you can see this, I'd like to remind you that Carlin has been begging you to approve me for 3 months now. Elner. I think I like the Elner. Lightner, our technical oldest active community member. I'm training. They're fun. Oh, is that who this is? Hello, welcome. Are you sad Technoblade died? I mean, it'd be weird if I said no. I didn't know who he was until he died. I wish there were more videos. So yeah, I'm sad. I think those early 2020 Minecraft YouTubers don't exactly fit the term modern anymore. I think modern. I'm not even gonna attempt it any longer, guys. I quit YouTube. What real Carlin said. Sorry, I mean fake Carlin. He only dies if he's forgotten. What is life? Real good question. Let's add Legend of Brights as an approved user. Let's just go do it. We got music as background music. Let's get some background music going. Let's add Legend of Brights as an approved user. Way overdue. 3 months or something like that. Let's see here. A galaxy. No. Fast. Soap. I got this hot potato thing in Hypixel. You got his hot potato thing in Hypixel. That's cool. Well, all those YouTubers are still around. Just bring them. That's all I really know about Techno. I don't have to approve her. Barely cards on it anymore. Fortitude-ish. Modern is defined by the current era. We're still in modern Minecraft era. Man, guys, my shorts have been doing pretty good. The average percentage viewed is up 375%. I need to get the one scheduled for tomorrow. Let me see. Where is it at? Is it settings? I think it's settings. Permissions. No. Community moderation. Here we go. Approved users. Here we go. Let's add Legend of Brights. Legend underscore. Underscore. BR1. Okay, I might have to make it all capital then. There we go. And save. There you go, company. Rin, do you love this company? Yes. Yes. If Tom and Jerry Chase die, I'll go back to Minecraft maybe. Man, I sure hope it doesn't die. I sure hope it doesn't die before I get a chance to play it. Hello, Francisco Garcia. Welcome. All right. So guys, I have been farming. I can just farm the star bits here, can't I? Do they always drop star bits? Even if it's just a few? Nope. Okay. All right. That's what's up. Bring it on. Give me your worst. Yeah, you guys are just taking it. Mario's gonna go take a shortcut real quick. Do some gambling. Big money. Big money. Yeah, big money. Big money. All right. Hey, Carlin Rock, your O is showing. Well, since when do I always have a gambling addiction? Alright. We're in the roly-poly factory or whatever. Oh, wait, I see what I'm doing. Roly-poly. Try to search for the switch and turn it back on. Your O is showing is intimidating, ominous, and humiliating. Bald Dwarf has been punished. Have you been to Nintendo World? I have not. I wouldn't pass up the opportunity to go if it presented itself, but I'm not, like, actively searching for the opportunity. It's not, I don't think there's that much stuff that I would enjoy there. It'd be cool looking around. It'd be cool looking around for a bit. I think I would get bored of it, to believe it, honestly. It'd be too expensive. If I had the money to go and waste it on everything little you could possibly do in the park, maybe. Alright, I wonder what's in this big golden guy. Oh, we need it. There we go. Read some chat here. You don't know where these paws have been. Where have those paws been? Most is the keyboard. Is that the one in Japan? There's two. There's one in Japan, there's one in Florida now, I think. Bald Dwarf will return, but Bald Dwarf will return in Bummer Saga Death. Hey Ren, would you use the ice cubes of us mods for your drink? I don't know, that sounds kind of gross. Seems most pricey. Ren, would you punch Mario? I mean, hey, I'm gonna punch him and tell him to lower the price of Nintendo World. I also think it's probably really crowded. It's probably very, very crowded. Another thing about it is it is much more designed for the younger audience. I would kind of feel out of place, to be honest. Change the IP for a drink, but you get to keep your cubes and containers. That was odd. All the power in the room went out for a few seconds. That is creepy. Scary Jerry is messing with you, Spring. You were getting jumped later by Freddy. No one else helps anyone else. It's my job to use it. Coconut Mall music. Chris Pratt is the voice of Mario. He is indeed, and honestly, I quite like it. I think he does a fine job. You've got some cosmic jobs I need done. Slacker need not apply. If you're ready to work, come to Boulder Bowl Galaxy. I'll make it worth your while. Ren, would you punch Mickey Mouse? Let me think about that. Hang on, I said that wrong. Let me think about that. I'm gonna have to say no. You ever listen to Waters of Nazareth by Nope. Hey Ren, was there once a man whose name wasn't funny? There was indeed, believe it or not. You'll never be able to guess what he did, Carla. Go ahead and try. You can't do it. Trust me. Where is Boulder Bowl Galaxy? What is Boulder Bowl Galaxy? There we go. If you set your screen at the right angle, it's able to tell the messages of LARPing fungus and Jasprinka apart. Did he perhaps drive down a road that was really dusty? How did you know? Not for real, how did you know? That don't make sense. Alright, so there's a guy here There's a fellow here somewhere. You know, honestly, I kind of like it when streams turn into just it turned into just questions and questions. It's kind of fun, I'll be honest. I need to be more ominous with my answers. Well, we almost got a strike. We'll try again and get that third guy. There we go. That was quick. Looking for a gear mode, or whatever they're called. Okay, well, we'll just get rid of these. The natural way, the organic way. Space Goombas. They shoot rocks. The all-natural, the gluten-free way, I don't know.
Somebody say something that will make Rin say gracious. Yeah, good job, Just Sprinkle. You did it. I said it. Maybe that was weird. Rin say gracious. That big Rin is smelly. Spare a moment. I know fungus getting me, but I am to start warming up. Rin, what do you sell? What do I sell? How dare you kill fellow rockers, Rin? That was crazy to think about. Jeff and Rin actually have their own big boy organs. They have hearts, brains. I guess, yeah.
I don't see why that needs to be specified. But yeah, I suppose. One of these days, I'm gonna get an appendix surgery, and it'll be kind of like one of those things. Oh, you can't destroy those with boulders. It'll be one of those things that I do just for the fact that it's a joke. There he is. If this isn't the guy that has a job for me. Looking for a star? You won't believe it. I found a star in the trash the other day. The thing people throw away.
Is Rin real? We can't know for sure. I could just be a figment of your imaginations, but
But the more likely scenario, as we've determined, is that y'all are a figment of my imagination.
all we could be sure about is that he has hands and an upper body. Rin will cook his appendix.
Nah, that sounds gross. Maybe we can work out a trade. Now I'm really into collecting those Goomba guys. Think you could bring one? Bring him a Goomba, okay. I'll sure try. So you'll just work us to death? I will sure try. Where's the Goomba at? Goodness, Mario, quit doing that. Mario, quit hitting that thing. It's not good for you. It's not healthy. It doesn't provide you with any of the vitamins and nutrients that you need. There's a Goomba. Alright, do not die, please. You're a precious Goomba. Come here. Follow me across the sludge. Oh man, he moves quick. Oh no! Well, there we go. Let's see if they're a renewable resource. Are Goombas a renewable resource? Or do we have one shot and that was it? Looks like they're just a one-shot ordeal. Goombas are not a renewable resource. as it would seem. Give me a Goomba. Yeah, well, I have some bad news. The last Goomba in the wild died. We got some in captivity, but they're on another planet. That's a bummer. Hello, Dumoma, however you say it. Welcome. I'm gonna call you Du. Welcome. Rin, what? I'm flipping that. Dude, what? I like when Rin says stuff that shocks even us. What did I say? Try hitting the rock pillars with the rock mushroom. Does that drop a Goomba? It drops a Goomba. Goombas are renewable resources. Or something like that. I don't know. Come this way, Goomba. I want to see what's around the surface of this thing. I want to cut you across the most convenient place possible. We're not doing it here. You're following me this way. Get away from the train tracks. Get away from the train tracks. Alright, looks like we're cutting across right here, little Goomba. Oh my goodness, Mario, please! Well... I am horrible. Okay, let's see if we go in here, if they renew. Oh, that's a lot. Alright, let me go back and... Oh, I need to look at Carlin's thing. Thank you, Jose. It's kind of hard to translate exactly, but that's the closest I could get. I can be noticed. Ren, I am ending the Elemelons and Fungus Glory. Really? You're gonna end it all? Another alternative could be, yep, I see it. It is Spanish, it's just a hard thing to translate because English is inferior. Oh, what do you mean? Check quotes. Oh, how long will you stream tonight? Hello, Ball Dwarf. Let's see, what time is it? 10? I'll probably stream to 11. We might go a little later if we're having a lot of fun and there's a lot of company here. We've got a lot of company here right now. Check miscellaneous. All right. You've been sparrowed. Did you collect the quote for real though, Carlin? What did you clip? Alright, time to play the game. Got a Goomba. Which is kind of what I need. Too bad I can't take him outside. He's stuck in captivity. They were going extinct, and so this is a Goomba that is gonna be in captivity or whatever. Rin, I'm not me. That's me, but not me. Makes sense. I see what you're doing. Well, no more rocks. Probably no more Goombas either. What do you have to say? If you need health, shoot a star at one of those shiny spots. Yeah, I don't need health. I need a Goomba because I killed the two I had. The two Goombas that were here, I killed them. I wonder if I die. If it'll just respawn. Let's test it. Run, Mario! Run through the goop! You can do it! Go, Mario, it's coming! It's coming, Mario, move it!
I'm gonna move it, Mario! It's running your tail, no!
Oh well.
Is this Mario Mythbusters? No, I have to get a Goomba to take it somewhere. Please respawn, Goombas. Oh, we're going all the way back here? Okay. That's fine. Digital Age made some tomato soup tonight, guys. And if you know me, tomato soup is the thing I have conflicting feelings over. Because on the one hand, I love tomato soup. I mean, I love tomatoes, sorry. On one hand, I love tomatoes. On the other hand, I've never really cared for tomato soup. And I think it's because I've had the canned stuff. Because tonight, she made some that was like with actual tomatoes and stuff. And it was really, really good. It made me think of Ratatouille. It was very good. No reason I bring it up. Like, absolutely no connection with it ever. Bye, Carlin. Carlin Rock. Take care. Take that. Why does Mario become translucent when dying? You know, Mario the Kami and Lemur and Minecrafter and Carlin Pixel. You know, I have a feeling that despite you all have been doing a really good job with using the alts to gain hours, if I added up all of O's alts, I feel like he'd have the most hours. Of course, he doesn't really use them at the same time, necessarily. That's, you know. Alright. Is there a Goomba here? Let's go make the deal with the felon first. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Baldwar. Hope he gets the care he needs. I'm just really worried and had to say something. Sorry for this. Nah, you're good, Baldwar. That's what the company is for. Ren, I need to tell you something. It's really simple, okay? So, like, I need Bibu or Yuri here. Read that perfectly, or else Carlin, if I tried, I would probably get canceled. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Baldwar. Ren, have you heard of the YouTuber named Aristotle? No, I have not. No, if there's anything I can do, Baldwar, let me know. Is there anything particular that you would like to see on stream? I can put a game or I can go get a tier list or something. Have a Goomba. That rock does not have a Goomba. That rock did have a Goomba. Come here, Goomba. Alright, we're gonna run in a circle for a moment. You ran way too far that way. Alright. Across the street now. We did it! Thomas and Friends, Wonders of Soda would be cool. I saw an animation today of Thomas the Tank Engine. It was one of the craziest things I'd seen. Like how he turned the Goomba into an item. Make a tier list of Mario and Luigi battle themes. I haven't heard enough of them to do it. Ren, how could you destroy these fellow rocks? I don't know. They also like reggaeton, Carlin. Or an Eminem tier list. The advertising Eminem. Oh, we can do that. Hello, Dark Horse. Welcome. Here you go. Ahead and have this. Go on, take it. You deserve it.
The rocks have red, so they're evil. They're evil rocks.
Destroy more.
Sure thing, Carlin, sure thing.
Make a cereal tier list.
We did that. We did that a couple months ago.
Oh, yeah.
Are you playing this on Wii or on Switch?
I am playing this on the Switch 2. So we got the fancy Switch version or whatever. And the Switch 2 higher running whatever. The fanciest way to play this game, basically. Oh boy, tell me you didn't bring back a Gearmo with you this time. Well, put it somewhere out of the way. Guys, I think Glubba has something against Gearmos. Maybe he'll want to relax for a bit. What does he have against Gearmos? He's got something... He acts like there's something wrong with him.
Make a Ren nickname tier list.
If someone makes the tier list, I will 100% do it. Oh, I never did do the first one for this level. Guess we'll go ahead and do it.
And add Win to that list.
Yes, everyone will make suggestions. Win can be on the list.
Make a Mario game announcement trailer tier list.
To be honest with you, I think Odyssey just takes the cake on that. Until the next Mario game comes out, the only game announcement that I've been a part of for Mario has been Odyssey. And not even really. I didn't care about it then. I did not care about Mario Odyssey until I'm trying to think. I did not care about Mario Odyssey until maybe 2019. I wish you were in range. You know what's funny is something I think companies need to do, and Nintendo has done a good job of it since then, is distinguishing themselves from each other. Because the reason I didn't really care about Mario Odyssey for a very long time is because I kind of grouped it together with every other video game. It's like, I didn't have a distinction between companies and companies. Xbox, PlayStation, PC, Mario, they were all kind of just all in a group of their own. They're all like the same thing in a way. And so I kind of just didn't like anything else just because I did not like what PlayStation or Xbox was doing. And so that made me question even other Nintendo stuff. It was basically just the Wii because I trust the Wii. It was like, the Wii, I trust the Wii. And so I didn't want anything else that even Nintendo did. Why are you not moving side to side anymore?
Innocent Punishment, welcome to the stream. What's up? I guess the moon right now is up, not the sun anymore. The Wii U is actually so underrated. Oh wait, Rin, could you rank it? I could do that. I absolutely could. Do you guys want to see a tier list? I could do some. Bright's Diary, 3/17/26. Today I saw little shy boy George walking down the hall when he fell into a well in the middle of the cafeteria. That's some emo guy. Haven't seen him since. Cowabummer. Cowabummer's a great. Rin, how sheltered were you? Like, what do you mean? Rin, Nintendo is much more distinct to me compared to PlayStation, Xbox. It is. Xbox,
PlayStation, kind of same thing in my mind. Basically, the only thing that separates them is that Xbox has really poor decision making, while PlayStation manages to maintain a couple IPs that people care about. If it wasn't for Minecraft, I honestly might say Xbox would be dead. I honestly think if it wasn't for the fact that Microsoft owns Xbox, I would not be. I don't think it would be a stretch to say that Xbox would be done.
But of course, I don't know. Minecrafter probably knows. Hey, Rin, would you rather always be outside or always be home?
Well, just die. I don't care.
I should probably stop using the alt so I can hear Rin. Actually, the moon's location is entirely independent of the time of day. That's true.
Yesterday, I watched the moon set in the middle of the night.
It moved really quickly. I'm all for games being available on different consoles, but Xbox needs to keep some exclusives.
I'm thankful that some of the Xbox games have been brought to console, like Grounded, for example. That's pretty cool that that's on Switch. Like, if Xbox wants to just put all their resources into making games, because the thing Xbox has always done has always been, like, multiplayer games. Like, very large, like Minecraft, for example. Or Grounded, you know, Sea of Thieves. Like, very big multiplayer experiences. If they just want to focus just on that and make games for everybody, I think they could become like a really big publisher of games, like Ubisoft almost. I could see them becoming like a Ubisoft, like bigger than Ubisoft.
I don't know though. Alright, Rin, did you say anything about Digital Circus tier list?
I did. We can do it if you guys want to see it.
Same with other tier lists. Well, Minecraft started out as Mojang. Minecraft started out as Mojang. True, true.
I still think that the decision to sell Minecraft was kind of might have hurt it a little bit. I think for one, either Microsoft or Mojang has been a very strange company in terms of things they've decided to do. They have not really judged their audience as well as I feel like they could. Okay, Yoshi, just mess it up.
What Smart Job was done with the game, it wasn't sold, there wouldn't be updates.
True. You can't complain that over a 10-year-old game is still getting updates. You cannot complain about that. I think for me, I feel like some of the updates could be cooler, and I feel like they're kind of squandering some of the opportunities they could do with the game. Like, there's a whole... I think one of the stupidest things they did was the whole birds with the cookies. Like, just let video game birds eat cookies. It doesn't matter.
Hey, Rin, would you rather have to leave the company or be in constant, manageable, but very annoying and disturbing physical pain, but keep the company? I keep the company. I don't care. I'd be in pain without the company. Minecraft is a very strange game. I should probably watch Digital Circus, but the only knowledge I have on it is from the pilot, and a whole lot of fandom osmosis. You should watch the show. Once upon a time, an anthro creature was being chased by a bunch of ants. Sorry. Then she yelled soap, and Jeff Indigo appears. 71. Uh-oh. Looks like the fish is kicking in. My notebook, 2026. The new one is kind of cool. Like giant bouncy cubes, really? Bright says something about Ren would punch something. The fandom is somewhat terribly innocent punishment, but the show is incredible. It's a flawless masterpiece of complex character writing and immaculate drama. Just don't pay any mind to the fandom. Fandoms tend to be very strange. I'm banned from Reddit. I should be fine for the fandom.
Yeah. Alright, company, let's do some tier lists then, eh? Why not? We're going to start off with the Digital Circus tier list. And then... Indeed, Mike noises. My good friend Mike is here right now. Say hi, Mike. What do you think of the game, Mike? Tap once if you like it, tap twice if you hate it. Hey Ren, would you rather punch a company member as hard as you can, but they already know you're going to, or punch a random stranger mildly, but they have no idea? Punch a stranger mildly. unless I get to meet the company member in that instance. Like I get to punch them, and in that instant, I can be like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" Will there be spoilers? There could be. There could be spoilers. Who knows what I'll say? I can't say for sure. Characters, adventures, characters. There we go. No, only got 5. It's an episode tier list, but it's only got up to episode 5. Let me put episode. Is there not a good... There we go. 8 episodes. That's how many there are, right? Yep, looks consistent with what I remember. Pop this little thing here. I'll try to avoid spoiling episode 8. I'll try that one specifically. Is his last name Wallop? Yep, his name is Mike Wallop. Go watch all of that so you come back. If you feed Jeff a donut, I'd read that book. I guess episode 7 has some spoilers. I was about to say that episode 7 had some big things. You could also make a fruit tier list. I can do a fruit tier list. I don't know when the last time I did that was. I have done it before, though. Oops, all S tier. Well, I'm gonna try... I mean, to be honest with you, Comcom, mine would probably be close to that. At this point. Not at the beginning. Alright. Mike Wallison. The only possible exclusion would be episode 4 because it's the only episode with an actual flaw. Poor Gangle. Gangle was the flaw, right, Minecrafter? Was 4 the fast food one? Yeah. Alright, here we go. Episode 1. I'll give it an A. I don't see why I wouldn't give it an A. And you know, something I'll say is, although the animation has looked really, really nice with these later episodes, there's something I kind of think might have... I don't think it's necessarily taken anything away. I don't think it really added anything necessarily. But it certainly fit the whole theme of being in a fake world more and more, that the world looked kind of more lower quality, you know. And that could have been a decision the show made regardless of budget or whatever, is that the show starts with really poor looking world, and as the characters get more and more used to being in it, they become more... It looks better and better because they like it more and more. Who knows? Could have been a decision like that. But honestly, I would like to have seen the show how it would have been if they kept the poorer animation, just for that. Just for the theme of it being... You know, you're stuck in a computer. Garf agrees that on that one. He prefers the marketing material they made for the pilot with no rendering whatsoever. Rendering. You said that like Garf would say. How good are paws for playing instruments? I wonder, honestly, if you could even do it with a paw. Alright, episode 2. I like this one more than 1. Just for the fact that it has one of the better... I think out of all the existential episodes that they have, which aren't as many as you'd think, based off of what the show presents itself as at the beginning. This is my favorite of those. I think it has the best of the existential stuff it presents. Has the best, like it's kind of Toy Story in a way, that there's a scenario only they could face. Like Toy Story was very good. Toy Story's always been really well written because it's scenarios that only toys would have to deal with. Like, there's ways you can connect it to real life, but it's the same with the episode 2, is that only in the show or this world would you have like an AI come and be like, oh, he realizes he's an AI and he has to face this thing, and it's like, I don't know. I think that was all really well done. I remember seeing that one. Episode 3 was the first one that had launched after I watched it, and I remember seeing people talk about justice for Gummy Goo way long ago. Way long ago, because I remember seeing that advertisement. I was like, huh? Like, what? What is this thing? And I didn't mind it because I saw other people saying it was brain rot, so I was like, oh well. I was like, oh, it's made by internet, it's probably no good. Then Comcom was like, no. Anyway, episode 3, yeah. Kinger's great. I like episode 3. I don't really got anything... I don't really have anything I feel like I can add to it, to be honest. Just gotta watch it to know. Shift from 1 being the introduction to the existential, episode 2 is wild. Well, episode 1's kind of existential in a way. Just Basement either smells like smoke or flowers, absolutely no in between. An insect collection. I hope it's flowers. Yeah, good old episode 3. It's funny, when I think of episode 3, 2 things come to my mind. It's the scene where Kinger is like, the worst thing you could do is make someone, is not let someone know they're appreciated or whatever. Or it's the meme that Minecrafter made, was like, please don't come to life. It's like, okay, I'm dead. Or whatever it was that I said, he made that meme. That's the 2 things that come to my mind. Might be your favorite thumbnail of the show still. If these are the thumbnails, yeah, I might agree. Alright, episode 4. In order to give some variety, I'm gonna put it in C. I'm gonna put it in but however, I have probably some of the most fond memories of watching this one in speech that time. I remember when this one was over, I was like, man, I just want more. I was like, I want to see more of the show, because it was just fun hanging out, watching it and stuff. Okay, I won't was very funny. But that's B, sorry. I always forget S is a thing. I'm like A, B, C, yeah, we're putting it in B. Reason I'm putting it in B is the fact, like Minecrafter said, it's a little confusing. It's not as, like, I'm okay if something's not super clear in terms of what its point is or whatever, because not everything has a point. But I think, obviously, this episode clearly was like, yeah, we got a deeper message here. And it's like, this thing's going on. You can see Gangle. We're definitely doing some sort of allegorical message theming here. And then it didn't necessarily explain it all that well. And I'm not against explaining it. Like, you don't have to be like, there's a lesson learned today, and it was this, and blah, blah, blah. But, you know, the ending of it just kind of like... Well, oh, that was the end? I really expected more. I feel like they should have paid it off with some sort of like they did with episode 7. I'll try not to spoil it, but like, you know, Kinger was like, I'll come up with a punishment for those who do bad. I wish it had paid that off somehow. Is this Gooseworks' favorite episode? What are you talking about? We're talking about the show. Okay, I'm leaving now. This doesn't make sense. We're talking about a show. This is a show on YouTube. Yeah, do we have a Discord where things have been going down? Let's see here. What do we got? Episode 5. I remember thinking that someone predicted the thumbnail for this, but it was just the poster or whatever advertising the show. The first time I heard about Gummy Goo was when some pixel artist drew him, surprisingly not Carla. That is a surprise, but we warned, he's kind of messy right now due to our current president. I don't know where I'm gonna put this episode. It's tough to say. I know it's not above 3. I don't necessarily have any... Nothing about this episode sticks out insane in my mind. I think it might have been the funniest episode. I think I might say 5 is the funniest of the whole show. If I think about the anime scene, it's going to go down a point, to be honest with you, ZSD. I don't think I've ever done a digital circus character. Have you watched Nacho Libre? No, I have not. That thumbnail isn't the greatest I have. It's okay, yeah. Which thumbnail did you dislike, ComCom? Was that it? Was that the thumbnail you disliked? There was one that you did not like. I remember you being like, oh, come on. You were real frustrated. Calm down, ZSD. You sound like Loop Cat when Jeff does something wrong in Zelda, Spider-Man, or Metal Gear. You gotta calm down, Brightsy. I'm fine. I'm fine. You calm down, Brightsy. I'm fine. Yeah, I think it's the funniest, and for that reason, I'm gonna put it at the top of A. Vegan Jacks and the New Zealand extremists and all of that. I think that's all pretty funny. I'll put it there. Oh, good old episode 6. You are a nostalgic one. I gotta put you there for just reasons. Reasons why you belong there, I'll tell you. That's probably the one episode that I know the most about. For good reason. Alright, take care, dude. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Yeah, it was fun, ComCom. Wish we could do it more, but stupid time. Stupid time. You know, it's funny. Although there was the really big gap between... when did episode 7 release again? When did episode... August 15th and December 12th. So August 15th was episode 7. So I was going to say, even though there was... Episode 6 was August 17th. Okay, so the biggest gap was between that one and... Okay. Now, I was going to say, I think episode 7, it felt like the shortest amount of time between episodes, even though it wasn't. And I guess it's because there was not much to take out of the episode. It kind of was a throwaway episode, I really do. It was funny. It was entertaining. But I do see why it was written late. And you really could have just taken it and combined it off the beginning and ending of the previous 2. The biggest gap was 1 to 2. Okay. Episode 7 is super cool and edgy. It is. Second biggest was 4 to 5. The beaches. Now I'll say that one does have the dude. That was everything, dude. I took it all. The treasure. No, dude. I took it all. It does have that. It does have that. Man, where do I put 7? Let me put it up here so you guys can see it. I forget you can't see them. I love 7 because it doesn't really push the complexity while still offering great character work to analyze. I wish they were in it more too. once the show's over, I'll probably redo a character tier list, but I'm not gonna do it yet. But I was gonna say, I think Ragatha might have climbed that list a lot since last I did it. Man, where do I put this? I know it's. I don't think it's in B. It's not in B. I don't think it's in C. Or S. I don't think it's in S. I think I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it there. I go with above episode 2. I don't know if I'm gonna put it above episode 2, simply for the fact that I like episode 2. The more and more I've watched episode 2, the more and more I've liked it. Like, every time I watch it, I like it more. So, I'm gonna put it below 2 for now, but, you know, these things change. Then episode 8. Good old episode 8. Got that one fresh on my mind. I think I'm gonna put episode 8 there. Yeah. I notice how my two favorite episodes are the ones with Pomni and King are just together. Ren, how is episode 2 not in S tier? It has Princess Lou. It does have Princess Lou, but I'm not a boastful, prideful man, Carlin. AI-generated alternate universe of the PJ Masks that are evil fast. And Penny. You are a toy. Ren, start boasting right now. I don't know what to boast about. That's the problem. Alright, want another tier list, company? What else could we tier list? What else could we tier list, company? Tier list Eminem. Yeah, we can look up Eminem, I guess. I don't think a tier list exists, Carlin. If it did, I don't think I would really enjoy it that much, I'll be honest. Eminem. Do I need to type it with the ampersand? Maybe I type it with an N. Eminem. There we go. I don't think it exists. It don't exist. There are no tier lists ranking Eminem characters. Guys, we got a big one we can make, original. You used to be obsessed with that movie when you were little. What movie? What were we talking about? Pixar films. Man, it has been a while since I've done Pixar films. That's gonna be a rant, though. That one's gonna be a rant. I can't believe Eminem's don't exist. Minecraft YouTubers. What about S general music genre tier list? Let me look up Minecraft YouTubers. See if that exists. Then I'll search up. It doesn't seem like a list dedicated to just Minecraft YouTubers exists. Hang on, what is this? The problem is, too, I don't know but like a handful of these people on this thing. This thing's huge. That's an enormous list. What about this one? This has 13 people. This is a lower number. Yeah, I don't recognize a lot of these people. It doesn't even have Mumbo Jump. No, yeah, it don't even have people on this one. So they look to be either they're either the Hermitcraft or they're the Dream, and there's no overlap. What is this tier list? Problematic YouTuber tier list. In another universe. I watched them all, so you don't have to do, except for Elio. I haven't seen Elio, and I probably won't. Yeah, don't look like a real good Minecraft YouTuber tier list exists. Now, what was the other idea? Music genres? Primary genres of music. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. This looks fine. This looks dandy. Let me shrink it down so you guys can see. Hey Rain, would you rather kill or be killed? Bald Dwarf, I would rather kill. I don't know, Carlin, probably. As long as I'm killing the person who would kill me if I didn't. I like that logic, Bald Dwarf. I agree with Bald Dwarf. Go punch the mic. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Techno. I like these. Man, I just noticed the ranking here. Amazing, great, man, bad, abysmal. Let's go ahead and get these lower tiers filled in before I get the ones that I don't really know where they're gonna go. Ones that I don't really know where they're gonna go. We're gonna go ahead and get them in their place. Guys, is rap not on this thing? That's hilarious. Oh wow, okay, so yeah, I know what's going in. Like a different tier for reggaeton? I don't know if reggaeton is on here, Carl, it's just reggae. You were telling me how that's different. And to be completely honest with you, I really don't know what the difference between some of these would be. We're just gonna start at the beginning. I don't know where to pick stuff out. Techno, meh. I think it's too. I like it more than I would probably the lower half of the list, because most of the time this is instrumental, but it's still a little too much. I think electronic. I like a lot of electronic music. Country. To be honest, country is just meh. Like, there's like one or two songs that I can think of off the top of my head that I don't dislike. I don't mind reggae. We'll move it up then, because I don't got any reference to go off of. You like jazz? I do like jazz. Disco is another one of those. It's meh. I'll put it at the bottom of meh. Dubstep. I feel like that's a little bit too hard. I feel like that's too big of a group. Like, you're going from meh to great. I need a tier that's okay. I need okay. I need okay. First time I've ever added a list. There we go. Blues. I started to like jazz ever since I played Cuphead. R&B. I don't really got enough to go off of on this. I'm gonna put it here, I guess. Pop. What is on the thumbnail of that? I'm gonna put it there simply because of Carlin and a lot of video games. Goodness, that's a weird one to include. There's pretty good movie scores with that included. Heavy metal. I'm sorry, Carlin, but I'm trying to be honest to myself. What on earth do I put this one, company? I like jazz, country for instrumentals, the lyrics suck. Pop is okay, blues are amazing, rock is amazing, gospel tends to vary. I don't know. I just... Music is such a subjective thing. Funk. Oh. There's like only one good one. Everything else is not that great. But I don't hate it like I do some stuff. There's so much stuff in meh, company. There's too much stuff in meh. Too much stuff in meh. What genre would Little Big Planet music fall into? Probably something like jazz. I don't know. So Ren doesn't like Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, Biggie, Tupac, Eazy-E, Tyler the Creator, or Drake. Honestly, I respect that. Nope, nope. The only one of those guys I recognize the name of would be Snoop Dogg or Tyler the Creator, simply because of the Grinch movie. I really like soul. I wouldn't have any reference to go off of. Really. I'm just going off what I know from movies. That's pretty much it. I'm surprised rap is not on this tier list, I'll be honest. Or classical music, you know? Like, these are the primary music genres, really. Funk. Not rap, not classical. Alright. Any other tier list ideas that are unique we have not done yet? Sodas? Oh man. I've done all foods. Like pretty much no category of foods that I have not done. Mario antagonists? That's not bad. Rap could be good. I've heard some good rap songs. Baron showed me a good one a while ago. Lumber Slugger song tier list. Alright, guys, we're gonna search Bummer Saga. See what pulls up. Watch there be a whole Bummer Saga character tier list made by somebody who's not even in the company. For some reason, he didn't know what the company was. He thought the fandom was dead or something. Let me just search Bummer. What pulls up when you got Bummer? Why does the most insane... That's like the biggest MCU tier list I've ever seen on here. Like, that's pretty much every single side character imaginable. Where's the bummer? Where did it find the word bummer? I don't know. Where's the bummer? Hot take, Weird Al is his own genre. You know, he kind of is. Soul a little bit better than Inside Out. So I would say Soul is a little bit better than Inside Out. You know, I like that thinking, ZSD. I watched something that said Weird Al is the Beethoven of today. Does it have every instance of Stan Lee? Let me check. Let me look. Honestly, it'd be really hard to tell. I haven't seen him yet, though. Are they in alphabetical order? I think they're in alphabetical order. Where was where's S? It's got the mail delivery. No, I can't see it. It's probably in here. I just can't see them. Mario villains. We can look up Mario villains real quick. Put all the Cars movies in F tier. Hey, the first Cars movie is peak. The first Cars movie is one of the best movies ever. To how easy it would be to kick them. Alright, we're gonna do Mario villains, then we'll do that. Mario villains. Might have to look up Mario bad guys. Alright, let me search up Mario bosses. That's gonna pull up stuff that has a lot of stuff I don't want, but Rent only likes to kick them. Yeah, the form of physical violence is bad. You sure? That'd be amazing. Mario villains. The music is underrated. Cars 2 is incredible. The thing is, I understand the flaws that Cars 2 has. I can recognize that it has some flaws to it. However, I think it is very, very, very unique for an animated film. Like, I can't really think of anything like it. Man, is there really not a... Okay, so they have a Mario RPG boss tier list. The problem is, I haven't played many of the Mario and Luigi games. I basically know none of them, except the Paper Mario ones. The shift to support for Cars 2 has been so strange to watch. Everyone loves it now. I understand them, but won't hear them out or give them any time of thought. I won't tolerate Cars. No, I mean, yes, I imagine like Cars 2. I remember when I was really little, I had watched Cars 1, and I didn't think I ever wanted to watch Cars 2 because of things. And I remember the first time I watched it, I was at these people's house. It was really late at night. We should have left by then. I don't know why we were still there. But they put Cars 2 in, and they were trying to make sure that I, with my little brain, were able to comprehend it all. And it was like, when the guy gets crushed in the beginning of the movie, they're like, he died. And I was like, oh, I understood that. I was like, I understand. It's like, he, like that meme where Cyborg points at the bird. Like, look, a bird. You know what I'm talking about? Like, imagine that. They're pointing at the TV at the crushed car, like, dead. Or whatever. I never will forget that. That's like a core memory. Like, you go to my brain and core memories, that's one of them. So, although I understand the complaints against Cars 2, I kind of have a nostalgia for it, I guess. Yeah, there's not a good Mario tier list. Let's look up dogs then, guys. Dogs of animated movies. That might be more fun, to be honest. But the first Cars movie, I will defend that one very much because I think it has such a great setup. It has such a great plot. I love Lightning McQueen has one of the greatest character arcs of any character, and I think it's because as a main character, even like something that Pixar did for a very long time that they don't do now. This is something I just thought of this. I think one of the reasons with the problem with modern Pixar is that their main characters, they try to make the main character too likable at the beginning. Like, the whole point of Woody and Lightning McQueen was to make a character that you didn't like at the beginning, or a character that's like, no, don't make those decisions, those are dumb decisions. Like, that was the whole thing with Lightning McQueen and Woody. I've watched a lot of commentaries on those, and the directors of those movies have said the same thing about both of those characters. Actually, Elio was very unlikable at first. They make Elio his character, but is that the intention? Like, are they setting out in order to present a character with depth that's unlikable, not just an annoying character? Because that's very easy just to make an annoying character. But if that's the case, then I guess my argument isn't plausible. I'm not sure, but he's not likable by the end. But he's not unlikable by the end. Okay. So he does sort of change, I guess. I was just thinking, because like, I know one thing with Turning Red is they never present the main character as being someone who could make a dumb decision necessarily. Like, one of the things with Turning Red is that every issue that happens is someone else's fault necessarily. Anyway, you got on a Pixar rant anyway. What are we doing here? Dogs. What are we doing here? It honestly looks like the best dog tier list is dogs from animated movies. There's not like dog breed tier list. Let me look that up. We got on a Pixar rant anyway. No, there is a dog breed tier list. Here we go. I'll make it visible. Alright, company, are you going to want me to rename the categories? You're going to have to tell me what you want me to name them. The desert is highway, and I'm on And I'm on my way. He's on his way, guys. Change it to most kickable to least kickable. Oh, do I really want to do this? I never grieve that many tears. Use Spanish adjectives. I guess I could have done that. Replace cute. Replace cute with one pet. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We'll do that with the rest of these. Is that right? Hello, Land Cruiser. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. It's not me banned on Roblox, not me, my sis. The last one should be like too large to kick or we'll bite back. Alright. Alright. Is this satisfactory, guys? Rin, punch something? Why do you want me to punch stuff instead of kick stuff? Well, thanks for telling us, Land Cruiser. Thanks for telling us. Valuable information there. I'm gonna use that in this tier list. Alright, company. How we've come. Where have we come on this journey, company? When did this start? Where did this begin? This grammar is horrible. I love it. I try not to change it. Alright, Chihuahua on number 1. Is that an option? Is there a Chihuahua on this list? When I was really little, I called Chihuahuas Peewawas. I don't see it. Is it here? I don't see it on the list. Alright, we'll just go one by one. What is the first one here? I don't know what type of dog that is, but it looks big. Looks mean. I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna put this one there, simply because it's smaller, but you know, it still probably put up a fight, I think. Probably. That one's like directly the middle. I'll be honest, guys, I don't like this. I've actually imagined it for the first time ever, and I dislike it. Kind of makes me a little uneasy. But I'll keep going, I guess. I don't know, though. Like, for the first time I've actually imagined it, and I'm like, I don't really know. Carlin's like,
I'm tired, Grandpa.
well, too bad.
I'm tired, Grandpa.
Rolled 71. This is funny all the same. I forget there's this many types of dogs. It's funny, some of them look like they're the same type of dog. Like, how many different types of pugs are there? Like, I see at least 3 dogs that look like a pug. And then three dogs that look like whatever this type is. Well, hang on, I know that one. Like a beagle, I think. Now, hang on, I thought that one was over there a minute ago. There are a lot more dogs than this, too. It's crazy. Wonder how many dogs compared to the cats there are. Thank you for subscribing, Land Cruiser. 25% of these dogs will kill you if you looked at them funny. Yes. I wonder what the voice actor tier list would be crazy. I don't know enough voice actors to do that, to be honest. The dogs kick Rin. Nate talks. Nate does indeed talk. He doesn't just gamble. I guarantee you he's been keeping a spreadsheet. He has been keeping a spreadsheet, and he's gonna come with like the most brilliant way to break the gambling system. Put Tom Hanks in S tier. He's not a voice actor though. He has done voice acting, but like voice actors would be people like Bradley D. Baker. That guy. Or Tom Kinney. Like those are voice actors. Or Bill Farmer. People like that. Like that's the voice of Goofy. I don't think of Tom Hanks as a voice actor. Like he does voice acting. Alright, it's been 2.5 hours, full hours, and I have not sunk. Jasprinka can no longer say he called it. With that said, though, I do have to go now. Alright, take care, Minecrafter. Have a good night. I suppose I'll probably be ending here pretty soon as well. It's gotten late. I didn't realize it was 11:33. I always forget the time. Yeah, I was going to try to end at 11 tonight. Take care, Minecrafter. Gash Leonard. Alrighty then, company. You know what? You could do that, Minecrafter. You could. D. Bradley. Did I get the names mixed up? I got them mixed up, didn't I? D. Bradley Baker and Mel Blanc are S tier voice actors. Yes. I'm trying to think. I know some other voice actors. There's one other guy, Jim Cummings. That's it. He's the voice of Winnie the Pooh and all those characters. I was trying to think what he was. Is that how an alarm would sound? Like Minecrafter. Ren should get an actual super loud alarm that plays sometime randomly between 10:50 and 11:30. Tomorrow will be the night of 71. What do you? Oh, the night you get 71 hours. Wow, Ball Dwarf, crazy. How could I set an alarm to go off randomly though? On a Tuesday. Look at that. Wow, Ball Dwarf, 71 hours. Thank you so much. Can you believe it, guys? 71 hours. 71 hours is in a day. I am so happy about this information. We need to make it a dedicated event. We do. What can we do? Ball Dwarf, what would be a stream? What is there a digging simulator? Hang on, guys. I'm very curious. I need to end, but I gotta look at something real quick before I end. There is a game on Steam for $3 called Digging a Hole, where you just dig a hole. There is a game called Digging a Hole or something on Steam. I just found it. It's on sale. I suppose we can do that tomorrow. Clem has played this. Clem has played this game. Unironically, would be a good time to play Roblox because of Treasure Hunt Simulator. Is there a free version of Digging a Hole? I'll do a poll. You guys can decide whether or not we do the free Roblox version or I do the Steam Treasure Hunt Simulator, or or we do Digging a Hole. Oh, my suggestion was unrelated to the Steam game. Dig a Hole seems to be preferable. You can't spell tonight. Blah, can't talk today. Blah, can't type today. Anyway, company, thank you all very, very much. I will be seeing you all. Gashinal Nard, take care. Thank you, Minecrafter. Thank you, Ball Dwarf. Thank you, Che. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Carlin. Thank you, Land Cruiser. Thank you. Did I say Ball Dwarf? If I didn't, I'll say it again. Thank you, Minecrafter. Thank you, ZSD. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Carlin Pixel. Thank you, Mr. Chungus. Thank you, Jasprinka. Just some random person, no questions asked. Thank you, Omnidroid. Take care, everybody. Gashinal Nard. You can go back in the stream. I said by Carlin Pixel. You can go back. I said it. It was probably when you were changing devices or something. Or accounts. It was when you were changing accounts, probably. I don't know.